trees. So there were Fintan Manus there, and I don't remember actually finding that tune in an old manuscript. It was me, wasn't it? I'll have to check that one. But anyway, we are very privileged, as I say, an invitation went out, and this man said yes as well. So it's a 90 yeses. It was a real pleasure to welcome him back. He's retired now for our visitors. He was the county manager. He oversaw many years of cultural events, but the flag clothes will be the legacy that he leave behind, and we share that love. And with all people, including Philip Clark, Betty and Petey, Martin Whelan, everything, go right through the hall, Angela Ray, all the way down the hall, everybody had something to do with it. But Jack had the vision. He had the big glasses on that, and he done a great job. And he's come here tonight just to say good luck to the kids and to officially launch them on the road. And Jack, please.
Thanks very much, Martin. Firstly, hello everybody, and it was amazing coming in tonight to look around the hall and see so many familiar faces, and it's just great to be back and with friendly people. And as Martin mentioned, it was unusually today. I was in Dublin, and the purpose of that was to plan future FLAs, and the people who ran Ennis and the people who ran Sligo and Tullamore and ourselves were there, just looking at good practice. But the one thing that came across from all of the people there was, it was the people of Cavan who owned the flag, nobody else. The people made it, and people embraced it, and people took it in, and people here, I think, have such fond memories. But we had a planning day at the very start of the whole process, as you do, and we had a number of ambitions, obviously to promote the culture and the music, etc. That was primary. But we had some other ambitions, and among the ambitions were we were going to cater for people maybe from sectors of society that wouldn't normally always be part of it, including people with disabilities and including socially excluded groups, and that was really important to us. And another thing that we were asked a lot about today was the green flag, which we really made a name for ourselves, I think, as a county in doing that. So lots of innovation here at the time, which is fondly remembered right across the country, and in many ways it was your success story. So just to say well done on all that. But another major ambition was that day, and we had a session up in the Crystal for those few people like Gary and Philip and a few others who were at it, was that we would try and promote the music expand the traditional music among younger people in Cavan, even though it was quite strong, but we felt there was potential there to do that. And what we're seeing tonight is going to be an example of that. And the story of Ellen, I think, which really caught my imagination coming in, of being at the FLA with her granddad and more or less deciding, well, which instrument would you like to take up, and taking the accordion up following that. It's just a great example of what happened. There are 13 branches now in the county. There were 5 before we started the flower roll route. So I think the whole music scene has expanded greatly. So thanks to all of you, because the people in this audience here are the people who have driven that at your local branches and by supporting events such as tonight. So look, it's great. I obviously wanted to thank Martin for the great honour of being invited here tonight. His ongoing energy and enthusiasm just continues to, I suppose, confound us all. And I often ask myself, where would we be without him, really? It was my first week in Cavan. It was in May 2004, and this big man with a beard came into the office and said, I want the FLA to come to Cavan. I didn't know who this fellow was or what he was talking about. And I'd just been downtown, and having come from Tullamore, could see the potential of the town with its streets for the FLA. And it was like the meeting of two minds. And I suppose it took 6 years from that first meeting to get it to happen. But all the time, Martin was a really strong driving force behind, and a great colleague, and thanks very much, as all of the members of the FLA Executive Committee were. So just to focus in on tonight and the three musicians and Cavan Books. Obviously, just looking at, I mentioned Ellen's background already. Zoran, I suppose I've known for quite a long time. She probably doesn't remember me, but I know what she was very small. When you think about it, 2004, was when I was first around here, and she certainly looked very different back in 2004. But very much coming from that strong traditional family, etc. And listening to Barry's story, where he started to go to classes at age 6 or 7, at two Martin's classes, I believe. That's the way that it takes that 6 or 7 years of really hard work by somebody to get to a standard where you're able to get out there and play. So he has gone that type of route. We often forget, as parents coming along, how difficult it is to go from where he started off at 6 or 7 years of age to the level of skill that he has now and that he's exhibited tonight, and as an All-Ireland winner, a piano winner this year. So it's a great honour. It's great to see 3 young people coming together. It takes a bit of courage to go out and form a group and do your CD and go out and promote it. And it's I think that's just going to be great. I haven't heard the music. I heard some of it tonight, and I'm really looking forward to hearing the rest of the tunes on it. So look, I know you're all dying for a break. Thanks very much for all being here tonight, and thanks for your warm welcome. But more particularly, thanks to these 3 wonderful young people for this great CD that they produced, and it's my honour to officially launch it now.
Sorry, we'll get a photograph before the run off. And while we're doing that, one of the tunes we might just finish with is a tune I wrote for the Flag Show when I was here, for the newly composed, and I called it Jack Keys Reel. Now. Thank you, Jack. Oh yeah, we're going to play Jack Keys Reel. That's what we do.